the entire global market is having a lot of struggle right now, with oil pumping more than 100%. This is the first time we've had such massive spike from oil, and this has really impacted the entire crypto market negatively, because if you take a look at BTC price chart here, we have been in this massive sideways price action due to what is currently happening in the Middle East. But in today's video, we are going to be taking a look at this price chart right here. Currently, as you can see, we are repeating exactly what we did back in 2022 bear market. So I'm going to explain to you the current situation of the market, what we should be expecting next, and what is going to be the next move of Bitcoin. We're also going to take a look at Bitcoin exchange liquidation map right here. As you can see, we're having a lot of liquidation price just below the current price of BTC. We are going to take a deep dive into this as well, and also ETH price chart right here on the daily time frame, because as you can see, like what I've been saying in my previous videos, we have been in this rising wedge and also in this sideways price action. So make sure you sit around and watch this video to the end. And as well, if you find this video very useful, don't forget to smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Welcome to Crypto Trend Update. My name is Trent. Currently, we are taking a look at BTC right here on the weekly time frame and taking a deep dive into this price chart right here, because currently what we are seeing here right here is the current bottom formation we got back in 2022 bear market. And as you can see, we saw back in 2022, we saw this oversold region on the RSI here on the weekly time frame back in 2022, and currently that is what we are seeing right now on this 2026 bear market. And the next thing we saw back in 2022, after the RSI went below this extreme oversold level, we saw a capitulation and a bottom formation from the bear market back in 2022. So right now, right here, we are seeing the same price action and the same similarity in this 2026 bear market. Now, what I'm currently waiting for and what I'm eagerly to see here on this 2026 bear market, since we have been making this current price action here, I'm expecting a little bit of slope and a retest of lower levels right here, like this 60k level to 59k level, and from there we will print a lower low here on the price chart, and also on the RSI here we will print a higher low here, just like what we did back in 2022. And with this doing, this is definitely going to be the bottom of the 2026 bear market. This current price action is not going to happen immediately, because back here in 2022, this price action happens within a range of 3 months. So right here, right now, we might still print the same price action, but it's not going to happen immediately. It might also take days and weeks in order for this current price action to play out. But currently, this is what we are seeing right now on the crypto market. We are seeing a lot of capitulation and a lot of bottom formation from Bitcoin price chart. And also, if we take a look at this liquidation map here, as you can see, we are having a lot of liquidation price above the current price of BTC, because right here, right now, if Bitcoin can go as high as this level right here, the 76k level, we are going to see $5.55 billion of short position liquidated. So this is one of the reasons why I'm saying we are currently at the bottom formation of this bear market, since we are getting a lot of liquidation price above the current price of BTC. And if we take a look at BTC here on the daily time frame, in the past 24 hours, not a lot has really changed, but currently we are seeing a little bit of spike from the daily candle here after this bearish candle we got yesterday. And like I said yesterday, in order to avoid seeing this massive crash right here, after getting this fake out back in January, we need to hold this current level, of which we are struggling to hold right now. This level of 65k 600 to 66k level, this is the level we need to hold in order to avoid this price action right here. And if we are unable to hold here, like what I've been saying, we are definitely going to test much more lower prices. And with this doing, this is going to be just like a confirmation of the bottom formation of what we have been expecting and what we have been saying right here. So it's a double-edged sword. If we get much more lower prices right here on the BTC price chart, this is definitely going to be the last time we are going to see BTC going down to this level, and just for liquidity grab, and from there we will definitely get the bottom of the BTC price chart. Now, taking a look at ETH right here, because in the past 24 hours not a lot has really changed, so I'm fighting really hard to make this video very brief. ETH on the daily time frame right here, like I've been saying, not a lot has really changed. We are still within this range right here, and we are still in this rising wedge. And if we get a break below it, just like what we did back here, we are going to see the same massive crash from this level. But what we need to do right now is to hold this level and get a break above this current resistance level, and then from there we can invalidate this rising wedge right here, which I'll be talking about in the past few days. So this one we are currently seeing on the ETH price chart. Not a lot has changed, and if we can get a break above this level right now, there is a feeling that we are definitely going to break above this massive bearish trend line that has been keeping us in this sideways and in this bearish price action. Now if you take a look at Solana right here on daily time frame, not a lot has changed as well. We are still in this sideways price action, just within this level right here. One, like what I've been saying, we don't want to see a dump to this level, level of support, and also a break below this level of support, because if we do, this is definitely going to be really bad for Solana. What we do want to see is a massive relief from here, and then break above this current resistance right here. Then from there we can begin to test much more higher prices. So with that being said, not a lot has really changed on the Solana price chart. We are still within the range of which we talked about on our previous videos. Now if we take a look at XRP right here on the daily time frame, like what I've been saying, we are still within this range. Not a lot has changed, and this is quite depressing because as you can see, we are still texting and hitting against this level. And like what I said in my previous video, if we fail to hold this level right now, we are going to see XRP going into much more lower prices. And for sure, trust me, we don't want to see that. What I want to see from this level right now, like what we have been seeing in the past few days, is to get a relief from here, to come and test this level right here, then break above it, hold it as a key level of support. Then from there we can test much more higher prices. And also if you take a quick look at EDA right here, like what I said, not a lot has changed. That is why I'm making this video really brief. But my main focus of making today's update is this price chart right here, which I just explained, looking at what we are currently seeing in this 2026 bear market, and also we've already saw this same price action back in 2022 bear market. And I also said we should at least expect another text of this low level right here in order to print this bullish divergence that we are currently trying to print and currently trying to mimic, just like what we saw back in 2022. I'm not saying this is going to happen 100%, but currently this is the way I am seeing it. And if we take a look at EDA price chart right here, in the past 24 hours, not a lot has really changed. We are still within this sideways price action, and we are still holding firmly above this key level of support right here. And if we can hold here, like what I've been saying, we might as well come to test this level of resistance right here, sitting on the 30-cent level. And if we can break above this 30-cent level, we are definitely going to see much more higher prices. So this is what I'm currently seeing on the crypto market. Not a lot has changed in the past 24 hours, and this has also brought us to the end of today's video. If you have anything you want to say concerning this video, you can drop your opinion in the comment section and we will definitely discuss it. Or if you also have what you want to add to the video, you can also drop the comment and also your opinion in the comment section. I will definitely look at it and give you a reply. So with that being said, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. I will definitely see you in the next one.